Hello guys, welcome to Apex Synthetics. So in 5 minutes guys, I'm going to drop my expectation on gold. I'm going to show you guys what I'm expecting on gold and what gold may likely do during this week or in the next week. So guys, right here, the first thing I do is I check the direction of the market. Yeah, so the direction of the market, I use the daily time frame, and you can see this is my daily time frame. So right here we can see that the market is bearish. The market has given us lower highs and lower lows. So right here was my major resistance that I marked out, which I have dropped this screenshot before. So I expected market to react to this major resistance right here, and so market have reacted to it, and market is selling from that major resistance. Right now market is reacting from that major resistance, so which means that market is still going to be on a strong sell, that the trend is still going to be a sell. So after that, what next do I do? Since I've noticed where the market is reacting from, the next thing I do is to look for another zone, yeah, where I'm going to get prepared to make my entry, to take my trade from. So still in the daily time frame, I look out for another major zone. So the major zone I've found is this resistance right here. This major resistance, as you can see, it was the support. So what happened? The market broke below it. And as the market has broken below it, what we're expecting next is for market to retest on that resistance. So after marking out my major zone, what next do? I scale down to the 4 hour or the 1 hour time frame to look out if there are any other zones inside of this my daily time frame resistance. So as I scale down to the 4 hour time frame, you can see this. In the 4 hour time frame, we see other resistance. We can see this triple bottom that was formed here, 1, 2 and 3. You can see this 1, 2, 3. It's more than 3, so it's up to 4 that was formed there, and those bottoms were taken out. Yeah, they were broke to the downside. So, and these bottoms have now turned into a resistance, and these resistance are in the daily time frame resistance. So which means that when market retest into the daily time frame resistance, it will not just react immediately. It is going to retest into this 4 hour resistance that are here, and then retrace down to the downside. So what I'm waiting for is when market taps into the daily time frame resistance, I won't just react immediately. I'll wait for market to tap into this resistance, 4 hour resistance, give me my liquidity grab, because that's the first thing. If market doesn't give you your sweep of liquidity, then avoid the damage. It's not yet time for the market to make its move, so that you will not be the liquidity. So I'll wait for my liquidity grab inside this resistance right here, then I'll now take my sell. But let me scale down to the 1 hour and check something else. Let me scale down to the 1 hour to see if everything aligns. So right here we can see that the 1 hour aligns. Same thing with the 1 hour, this resistance that are here. But as you can take note right here, we can see a fair value gap here above the resistance, a little above the resistance. There's even inside the resistance, it has tapped the resistance a little. There's a fair value gap there. So I'm going to wait a little for market to react to that fair value gap. After reacting to that fair value gap, gives me my confirmation, it returns back to the resistance, give me my confirmation, then I will now take my sell. So guys, that's my expectation on gold, and I hope you guys can mark it as well in your charts, and then get ready. Let us take the sell on gold. Good luck guys.